Somebody put an advertisement in one of the magazines. Save yourself from the hassle of cooking for Shabbat. Call 1-800-MAZA, whatever, and we'll do it for you. Hassle? That became a hassle. So when you look at the preparation as a hassle, but again, they want to do the mitzvot, but they want it to be done. They don't want to do it. That's a wrong attitude. That means there is value in the struggle. There is value in the effort. The Gemara actually says that the old-time rabbis would do things themselves in honor of the Shabbat, even if they had servants. The great rabbis could have called their butler, go get me the fish, you go get me take the singe the animal's head, and you go cut the wood. But they didn't. They did it themselves. Baruch would go to the market himself to pick out the watermelons himself. Hazaku Baruch. Hazaku Baruch. No, you're right. He did. He went to the bakery himself. But what's the lesson in that? The lesson in that is, what's the difference? Just make a phone call. It's not the same. And therefore the Rav comes along and says, when you're learning Torah, we say a prayer when we come out of the Bet Midrash. We say, God Almighty, everybody wakes up early in the morning. Anu mashkimim behem mashkimim. We wake up early, and they wake up early. Everybody's waking up early. Anu mashkimim b'divrei Torah. We wake up for Torah. Behem mashkimim b'dvarim betelim. They wake up, they're playing in a computer. One time I was going to Netz at the Kotel, 4:30 in the morning. In those days, you used to walk through the shuk. Walk through the shuk in those days. Now you wouldn't walk through the shuk 4:30 in the morning. Those days, in the 80s, we walked through the shuk. 4:30 in the morning, the 2 Arabs playing toilet. 4:30 in the morning, you playing toilet. I mean, the guy woke up Netz to play toilet. You think he's saving the world or something. Already, they're in the game. That's not their first game already. They're ready. You see the chart already. They're way in already. 4:30 in the morning, guys playing toilet. So anyway, אנו משכימים, הם דברים בטלים. זה תורה. Then the key says, אנו עמלים והם עמלים. Everybody's toiling, everybody works. אנו עמלים, הם מקבלים שכר. We toil, we get reward. They toil, they don't get reward. I always understood it simply. We toil and we get reward in Olam Haba. They toil, they're not going to get reward in Olam Haba. They might get a paycheck, in this world. They may get a nice house, a nice car, but they're not going to get sakal. But Havetz Chaim learns it differently. He says, we toil and we get reward for the toiling. They toil and they don't get reward for the toil. They only get reward for the result. So that was when you come to the shiur. It happens many times. Guy comes to the daf yomi. He came, he walked, he weathered the storm, he sits down, he concentrated, and he didn't get it. He missed one of the points, and he didn't get it. So the guy walks and says, waste of an hour. No! The toil is the credit. Okay, you didn't get the almond. And that's what Rabbi Feinstein says. That's why the blossoms remain. The blossoms remain to say that it's two separate items and they're not dependent on each other. That means the blossom has value without the almond. Normally by the Goyim, once you have an almond, there's no need for the blossom. By us, the blossom, the pera, and the shaked are necessary items. It represents the preparation for the mitzvah and the mitzvah itself. And we shouldn't, Chas v'shalom, think for a minute that all our preparations, well, why are we slaving? Why are we killing ourselves? We could let somebody else do it and get this. By the way, I don't get the same result. Maybe get a better result. No. Fum sa'ara agra, the Mishnah says. According to the effort, that's the reward. So God does not look at the result. Borei Olam will see a table that's set from here to tomorrow, and then he'll see a very, very modest table. You think, the one that has the bigger there, for sure more reward. No. Borei Olam had to get there. This guy chopped the wood himself. He baked it himself. He's going to get less reward because Hazid, it was harder for him to do it. And if he wasn't able to produce as much as the guy that made a phone call, of course not. And therefore you have to get your hands dirty. Of course we can call the matzah bakery, send me 200 pounds of matzah. Why do we go to Williamsburg and we walk into the place and we get involved and we get dirty and we smell like burnt? Why? Because it's a different matzah. It's not the same matzah. Anything that you involve yourself, but it'll be done without you. You know that. But I don't want it to be done with. I want the perah. Don't sacrifice the perah for the shaked. The perah has a value on its own.